This video will be about Legion events, what they are, and how to access them. Legion events haven't been completely figured out like Helltide events, but they appear to show up every 20 to 30 minutes as a circular icon on the map and have a 5-minute countdown before beginning. If able, you want to arrive at least 2 minutes before the event starts to stand next to the campfire to get the plus 15% experience boost for the event. This was one of my tips in my 10 more tips video, links in the description if you're interested in those. You can still enter a Legion event after it's already started, you just won't be able to get the campfire XP bonus. There are 3 timed waves during the Legion event where a certain number of enemies have to be killed before the time runs out. This is shown by the progress bar with a skull showing how many enemies have been killed and an hourglass showing how much time is left. On the first wave, if the hourglass reaches the end before the skull, the event is failed with enemies disappearing and no rewards given. If the skull icon gets to the end before the hourglass, we move on to the first mini-boss, which is called the Servant of Hell. Each Servant of Hell will have 3 structures that need to be destroyed before they can be damaged. Once they are destroyed, the Servant is taken down hopefully before the timer runs out. If they are defeated, now we reset for round 2, and then round 3 again until we reach the Overlord boss. Once the Overlord boss is defeated, depending on how many Servant of Hell mini-bosses were killed, we receive 1 to 3 chests. So in this clip, we made it to round 3, but we didn't kill enough demons in time. The next phase of the event skips right to the Overlord fight, and now we only get the rewards from 2 of the chests after defeating him. The events themselves only take 6 or 7 minutes, and the rewards seem to be all over the place, from rares to sacred legendaries to nightmare sigils. One of the biggest reasons to complete a Legion event is because of the amount of XP gained from enemies in this small area, including the minimum 25% XP bonus from the campfire, making sure you drink an elixir, and other people being nearby. There's also a chance to get the Ghastly Reins to unlock the Spectral Horse, or another mount if that's something you're interested in. Lastly, a couple notes on the Legion event. If it has been over a half hour and you haven't seen that circular icon appear anywhere, sometimes they can appear where a stronghold is, so just make sure those are completed so we aren't missing out on any. I've seen a couple people in game chat say that you need to keep stoking the fire to get the plus 15%, but this just isn't true. You just click on it once to start the boost and then stand by the fire for 2 minutes. During the event, always look at the minimap and try to be the person who is going where there are less people. In this clip, we fight these big groups on the ship, and then it splits off to a north and south area. Of the 6 or 7 people in this event, everyone went south, which means I have to go north. I start fighting these enemies with 142 left on the timer, and it's not until nearly 20 seconds later that someone else comes over right when I'm about to start my 3rd group after the ship fight. We ended up being way ahead anyway, so it didn't really matter in this instance, but there are events where we were just 5 seconds too slow to unlock the mastery bonus, and normally when that happens, it comes down to people just not splitting up efficiently. If you have any other questions, or if there's anything I missed, let me know in the comments. I try to respond to every single comment. That's all I got for now. Talk to you soon.